Welcome to this 22nd video of Quadratic Equation, where we are solving the word problems from practice set 2.6. In previous videos we have solved first 8 questions from practice set 2.6, and these are the 2 last questions from this exercise. Okay, now what is the question number 9? All these are hot questions, so you need a little bit explanation. But some questions are really difficult, but some are not difficult. For example, see this question number 9, which looks difficult, but if you know certain thing and how to write it properly, it becomes very much easy for you. Okay. So question is, if 460 is divided by a natural number, so what we are doing? We are dividing this 460 by a natural number. Okay. The quotient is 6 more than the 5 times divisor, and the remainder is 1. Find the quotient and divisor. So we should, suppose we are dividing by say x, and there is a remainder and there is a quotient. So we have to write actually like this. 460 is divided by x, then whatever the quotient, this is the quotient part, is what? Quotient is 6 more than 5 times the divisor. Quotient is, what is the quotient here? Quotient you get, it is 6 more than 5 times the divisor. Divisor is x, then 5 times the divisor. This is your quotient, and whatever here you have to get division process, whatever remainder you get, that remainder is 1. So how to find the quotient and this and the divisor? Okay. So if you write like this, you will feel it is complicated. But if we know the relationship between this dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder, which we have learned in earlier classes, that if we know the relationship is that dividend is equal to what? Quotient into, quotient into divisor, or divisor into quotient plus remainder. If you use this, it becomes very easy. See how? So dividend is what? 460, correct? Quotient is what? Quotient is 5x plus 6. What is the divisor? Divisor is x, and plus remainder is 1. See, here you get your equation in very easy way. Just you have to be knowing that you have to use this relationship between that all 3-4 things. Okay. So how to write? This is just rough work. We will write this properly. How? So we have to think that we have to assume that divisor to be x, because the quotient is compared with the divisor. Quotient is the first thing, divide the second thing, and we have to take the second thing to be x. So we will write in this condition, let the divisor be divisor of 460. Let's write 460 be x, which is a natural number. Okay, which is a natural number. Why it is we are writing natural number? Because it is given by a natural number. Okay, therefore what will be the quotient? Therefore quotient is going to be equal to 6 more than 5 times the divisor. 5 times the divisor is x. Okay, and remainder is 1, and remainder is 1, and therefore let's write that property. As we know, what we know, that dividend is equal to, we can write divisor first or quotient first. So divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. Therefore, as we discussed before, we can put it here 460 quotient, divisor x, quotient is 5x plus 6 is it plus 1, remainder is 1. Now just get this, 460 is equal to product of this 5x square plus 5 into x is 5x, sorry, it is 6x. Find Pi x into x is pi x square, x into 6 is 6x plus 1. Now let's take 460 on this side. So here it will become 0 because pi x square we want to keep it positive. So pi x square plus 6x plus 1 minus 460. Therefore, writing this pi x square plus 6x plus 1 minus 460 will become minus 459. This one should be subtracted from this because the signs are different. Is equal to 0. Okay. Now I will rub this part, question part, to factorize this equation what we have got. So copying here, 5x square plus 6x minus 459 is equal to 0. We have to factorize. Now the first attempt should be, can we divide the whole equation by the coefficient of x square, that is 5. Here we can divide, here we cannot, here also we cannot. So we cannot divide. So now we have to factorize not only this number 459, but we have to take the factors of 5 into minus 459. Okay, so factors of these two products should be such that that difference should be 6. Okay, so this taking 5 minus here 5 as it is, and how, by which number we can divide this number. Okay, so this number is 9, not an even number, we cannot divide it by 2. So can we divide by 3? Just add the numbers in the digits in this. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 9, 18. We can divide by 9 also. So let it making, suppose we are dividing by 9, what can be this? So 9 5s are 45 and 9 1s are 9. Okay, so we got the factors at 5 into 9 into 51. Let's check. Suppose we take the product of this and we keep this as it is. 9 5s are 5 9s are 45. 45 and 51. What is the difference we want? We want the difference to be 6. Is it 6? Oh yes, it is 51 minus 45. If you subtract this, you will get difference is 6. So these factors are going to be, one factor is 51 and another factor is 45, where the difference is 6. Now as the sign is minus, the signs of these two numbers should be opposites, not same, because we want the product to be negative. So one of the numbers should be plus and the other should be minus. Now pick up the sign of middle term, give it to the bigger and give the opposite to the smaller. So these are the required factors of this product. Okay, so we have not done whole product, we have just done in this way, smart way. You also follow this way, you can get the factors quickly. So now taking these factors, we will write now 5x square plus, if you are writing 51x minus 45x minus 459 is equal to 0 as it is. Okay. Now group this 2. From 5x and 51x, 5 and 51, we cannot take anything common. So we have to take only x as common. Remaining is 5x plus 51. Now use the same trick which we applied before. Write the same bracket here, 5x plus 51. Now see the third term, it is minus 45x. We have taken x and out of 45 we have taken 5. Out of 45 means 5 9s are 45, we have taken 5. So remaining is here minus sign and 9. Take the product, minus 9 into 5, it will become minus 45x, and product of this is this one. You can check 9 1s are 9, 9 5s are 45. Okay, is equal to 0. So what is your common bracket? 5x plus 51. Common, and the uncommon is x minus 9 is equal to 0. And therefore either 5x plus 51 is equal to 0 or x minus 9 is equal to 0. Okay. Therefore your x will be what? Take this 51 on that side, it will become minus 51 and now divide by 5. Or x is equal to 9. So you have got two answers, but what is your x? Your x is a natural number. So x cannot be equal to minus 51 upon 5 as x is a natural number. Okay, and natural number is never negative. Okay, therefore what is x? X is equal to 9. So your divisor is 9, and what was the quotient? Quotient was, I guess it was 5x. I got 5. quickly check the question. The divisor was, sorry, the quotient was 6 more than 5 times. 6 more than 5 times. This was the quotient. So this was the divisor, this is the quotient. 5 into 9 plus 6, 9 5s are 45 plus 6, that is 51. Okay. So your answer should be divisor is 9 and quotient is 51. How can you verify? Divide this 460 by this 9, what you get quotient and what you get remainder. You can check and you can verify your answer. So this was the comparatively easier question if you use the relationship between that dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Here of course we have this different way of factorization. We have solved it and we get the answer. Okay, you have to put the box around the required things, important things. Now let's come to the last question. This question is given in the textbook, that figure is given, and this question is given in the activity form which I copied as per textbook. Okay, so what is given thing? The given is this figure is of ABCD is a trapezium where AB is parallel to DC, and it's given that its area is 33 centimeters square and you have to find the length of all sides. So solution, it gives in printed one that ABCD is a trapezium where AB is parallel to CD. Now questions like this can come for the board also. That's why I'm just taking this question and I'm explaining how you have to write in these boxes. Okay. So as we know, the formula of area of the trapezium is, area of trapezium ABCD is half into sum of the parallel side. Why it is AB plus CD? That AB and CD are the parallel sides and this sum. So AB plus CD into, we know here it should be height. If you observe the figure here, AM is given perpendicular on the parallel side DC, and that's why AM is your height. So you should write here AM. So you should write perfect thing in perfect boxes to get the answer. If you write one correct box, you can get half mark. Now therefore area is given 33 is equal to half. AB is x, you can see here x, and this is CD is 2x plus 1 into what? Now here it was ABC, that's why we written AM, but here we have substituted the values in terms of x, so we have to substitute the value of AM as x minus 4. So here you need to put x minus 4. Okay. Now here you can see that box is equal to this 3x plus 1. From where did we get 3x plus 1? Adding this 2x plus x, we got 3x plus 1. And here it should come x minus 4 in the bracket. Then here what should be there in the box? We cannot see half here. It means half has come on the left side. And divided by half, here it comes as multiplied by 2. So 33 into 2, it is going to be 66. 33 2s are 66. Okay. So now here it is 3x square plus something minus something. So you have to write the proper quadratic equation. So here you may have to do certain rough work and write the proper numbers in the boxes. So how can we get this? So we can write this as rough work can be like this. So 3x plus 1 and another bracket is x minus 4 is equal to 66. Okay. We cannot write here 66 because it is even 0. So let's simplify this. 3x into x is going to be 3x square. 3x into minus 4 is minus 3 4s are 12x. Now multiply by 1. 1 into x is plus x and 1 into minus 4. That is minus 4. Now minus 66, take this here, is equal to 0. Let's simplify and then we'll put the values over there. So therefore 3x square, what is this like terms of this different signs? We have to subtract 12 minus 1, not plus, signs are different. 12 minus 1 is going to be 11x, bigger sign of 12 is minus. And here this is also like terms, but the signs are same. We have to do addition. 66 plus 4, okay, is going to be 70, sign of both is minus, is equal to 0. So this is the equation we have solved in rough. Now we will substitute these values in that boxes properly. 3x square is given plus, here it is given plus, so we need to put here in bracket minus 11x, okay, and here it is given minus, so we need to put here on just 70. So have you seen that difference? If it is given plus, we have to write this minus 11 in the box, and it was given minus here, we have only 70. Now how to factorize this to get? So what are the factors of this? First we have to take this. They have skipped some steps, but we have to do it in rough and then we'll write it properly there in the box. Now we cannot divide the whole equation by 3, so we have to factorize this 3 into minus 70. That minus will come here. What will be the factors of this product so that the difference will be 11? Now this is 3, 70 we can take 7 tens up. Now if we club this, what will be 21 and 10? Are this difference is whatever required 11? Yes. So we can take this minus sign to the bigger and this with plus. So these are the factors 21 and 10, minus sign to the bigger and smaller to this number will get the opposite, that is plus. So if we write it here, 3x square minus 21x plus 10x minus 70 is equal to 0. Then common from this will be what? 3x common in bracket x minus 3, 7s are 21, so 7. And plus here, taking x minus 7 remains here plus 10. Check it out. Yes, it is minus 70 is equal to 0. So this we have got over here. So we have to copy here. 3x is given. So what is in dot dot dot? It should be x minus 7. Okay. Plus 10 given here. Correct? So dot 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 again is x minus 7. Okay. So here we have to copy this 3x plus 10 is given. So in bracket it is going to be surely it is x minus 7. Now product of this 0, therefore either this is equal to 0 or x minus 7 is equal to 0. Therefore here it is given printed that x is equal to plus 10 going on that side minus 10 upon 3 or x is equal to 7. Minus 7 going there, it will become plus 7. But length is never negative, so x cannot be this negative value. Okay, this value cannot be possible. So what should be x? So it should be equal to 7. And that's why, what is AB? AB is x, means it is going to be 7. You can write here 7 centimeter along with the unit, because it is given area is centimeter square, so side should be in centimeter. What is CD? CD is 2x plus 1. So 2x, 2 sevens are 14 plus 1, you can write orally and you can make it 15 centimeter. And what is AD and BC? You can see these two identical signs. So both the lengths are equal and it is x minus 2, that is 7 minus 2, it is going to be 5 centimeter. You can see here that there are number of boxes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, more than 10. But out of this specific 6 boxes you will get half of mark for each, because you can see some boxes are repeated over here. So you will not get marks for every box. Board will give certain boxes, half mark for each, and this question can be asked for 3 marks. So if you do this properly and put these values correctly, you can solve and get the full marks. So this is the way to solve this activity type question in board exam also. So now here we have finished all the sums from practice set 2.6. I hope you have understood all these sums, and if you want to be any particular sum to be solved, you can give me in the comment box. I will surely make the video on it and we will explain that sum also. We have finished this lesson over here. Thank you very much. You have, if you like all these sums and explanation, please like and share and give me comments also. And if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.